Jesus! Shouldn't even start. Yeah, I didn't expect 8 frickin' minutes. Hey, we're back though. We are back, baby. Excuse me. Oh, I gotta go get a drink. Be back again. Oh, who's watching me? It's me! I'm watching me! I'm a loser. Where were we last time? Oh god, the cats.
Let's talk about my compensation first.
Very well. Consider this a retainer.
Ooh, yeah.
Have a look at the crime scene for clues. And when you're ready, we can discuss your findings.
Sounds like trouble.
The crime scene again? Don't they realize that they're going to disturb the evidence? You'd better come with me, detective.
What the hell do you think you're doing? This is a crime scene.
Do you not see the glory of the scene? The artistry.
What the hell is wrong with you?
Excuse me?
Ezra, you have outdone yourself. This is your finest work. There is more emotion in his death than most have had in their entire lives.
Our friend is dead, Mr. Avita. Have you no respect?
I'm just saying that at least he had the decency to make a spectacle of it. There is nothing worse than
If
a
I
work.
may,
That's what
I
this is
could
to
just
you?
have your attention.
You're sick.
Interesting.
I'm sorry for shouting, but the detective has arrived and shall begin the investigation henceforth. Please return to your rooms until the detective has examined the crime scene and had a chance to come speak with you.
Come on.
Protect and serve.
Alright. Looks like his brain got splattered.
Have a look at the crime scene for clues. And when you're ready, we can discuss your findings. You are free to question the residents, but their safety is our priority. So unless you have solid evidence, I would avoid accusations.
So he got brain splattered.
Is this blood?
Was this stain always here? Probably not. But something happened to the chair. Drinking. More blood. But it comes. Ooh. I think we found a weapon.
Bingo. The baseball bat? Huh. What's this doing here? Red paint?
Paint. A baseball gun. A baseball bat. Okay. Got some brain matter.
This isn't blood. It's red paint.
Ooh. So it's a fake-a-doodle.
Hello again, Detective. Was there anything else?
I found the murder weapon.
Oh no. That's the bat from Mr. McKinney's movie. You don't think he could be involved, do you? I can't imagine him ever doing such a thing. Was there anything else?
That's not blood around the body. It's red paint.
Mr. Santiago would definitely have red paint, but surely he wouldn't have... Would he? This is just terrible, Detective. Was there anything else?
Tell me about the victim.
Mr. Ezra Parker was the primary owner and financier for the hotel. He had vast experience managing venture projects around the world. It was his idea to have our premier clients become investors in the vault section of the hotel. He worked with Vault Tech to have this built to their every specification. Was there anything else?
I'm not sure where I should start.
I suppose you should try to figure out how he died, and then who had the means and motive to kill him. Once you have enough evidence, then I suppose you'll need to confront the killer. Was there anything else?
Your residents are robots.
Not robots, Detective. Well, not exactly, anyway. I believe the term they use is robo-brain. Back before the war, the residents decided the best way to wait it out was to put their brains inside robotic chassis. Was there anything else?
Nope.
Never mind.
I'll be here, should you need me.
We'll talk to this fellow. This fellow first.
I've been told the Valentine Detective Agency...
Protect and serve.
Well, why'd you do it, huh? He deserved better than that.
You think I'm stupid? I saw the way he looked at you. You gonna tell me that's nothing?
It wasn't like that. We were friends. He helped me out of a tight spot or two is all.
I couldn't stand by like some pasty-faced Percy while he put the moves on my best girl.
But now the law is on our tail. What are we going to do?
Come away with me. Let's leave this dark hole of a city behind. We can be in Buenos Aires by tomorrow.
Oh, I want to believe you, I do, but they'll never let us go.
Then we'll make our stand here. I've got a gun for each of us.
No. The line is, then we'll make our stand here. Two lovers together with a bullet for each of them.
God. Why can't I ever get that line? Forget it. I can't do this right now.
Fine. I'm going to the beach.
Hello, Detective. How can I help? Did you have questions about the case?
I found your baseball bat at the crime scene. Care to explain how it got there?
Someone is clearly trying to frame me for the murder. It's probably Santiago. You saw him skulking around the crime scene.
What were you and Gilda talking about when I walked in?
Oh, we were just rehearsing a scene. Nothing to worry about.
Tell me about yourself.
Well, as you probably know, I'm an actor. I don't like to brag about it, but my last picture, The Fighting Furies, it topped the box office.
Did you have any thoughts about the murder?
It's obviously Santiago. He keeps going back to look at the crime scene.
Never mind.
Okay. Just let me know how I can help.
I'm guessing something is gonna give it away. Something in one of these rooms! Not this room. That would be too easy. I'll go over here. Santiago. Santiago, what do you have? I won't just say you did it, Santiago. What's in your weights? 80-pound curl bar? You don't lift 80 pounds. You could you?
Hello, Detective. How can I help? Did you have questions about the case?
Wait! Hold up. No.
Absolutely inspiring.
You're a painter. Yeah, it's gonna end up not being either one of these guys. Best guess.
Well. If it isn't the long arm of the law. Tell me, are you a devotee of the arts? Does that cruel muse call you to her entrapping bosom?
Art is life. Without it, we are no different than animals.
Perhaps, if all we are is a sentience floating in a suit of flesh, or metal, I suppose, then art is the only true communion with the world. Come with me.
Canvas.
Tell me, what does this piece say to you?
It's about composition. The balance of colors and emotions and the struggle to maintain internal order.
Indeed, this was the last piece I did in a series of portraits of Gilda. Number 1378. Her emotional landscape is superimposed on the portrait. The reality of the subject is distorted as the ego attempts to project itself. This way.
Atom bomb. What?
Tell me, what does this one say to you?
Trees in space.
It looks like trees. In space! Maybe it's about the struggle to maintain life adrift in an empty void!
So that's a face.
Intriguing. What a post-cynical futurist interpretation. All meaning is contained in the struggle for life to continue. We
This
must
is about the
ascend.
war. This is ridiculous. It's a kitty cat.
And what about this one? And please be honest, for art without honesty is just politics.
This is bullshit. You're talking out your ass and wasting my time.
Got it in one. Truth be told, this is my best-selling piece. I did this series under a pseudonym, of course. This series has made more money than any of my serious works. And I did the whole thing as a lark. What does that tell you about the value of art to the common man, huh? Ah, my fellow connoisseur of the art. Here to see my latest work?
I found red paint at the crime scene. Know anything about that?
No, actually. Ezra borrowed my last gun, and now I can't find it.
I think you should explain why you keep returning to the crime scene.
It's for inspiration, detective. The others do not like to think about it, but even we shall die someday. Like Prometheus's torch, it kindles within me the fire to create as much art as I can with the time that I have.
It sounds like you've done a lot of paintings of Gilda. Why her?
Our Gilda is a very singular creature, detective. Do you not see the joie de vivre from within her? I have never met another who clings to life so tenaciously, who lives so in the moment. I must admit I was quite smitten with her for a time.
You're still in love with Gilda, aren't you?
So what if I am? What business is it of yours? She deserves someone who truly understands her ephemeral beauty, not that brute actor.
Did you have any thoughts about the murder?
The person you should be looking at is Juliana Riggs. That Philistine would not know art from her own excrement. She and Ezra had a rather dramatic fight recently. You could hear her banshee screeches all the way across the hotel.
What were Juliana and Ezra arguing about?
I don't know. I was painting at the time and I was trying to block it out. Though I bet Gilda probably heard them. Maybe you should check with her.
Never mind.
The investigation gets deeper.
Hello, Mr. Whiskers. Who's a pretty kitty?
Juliana, Mr. Whiskers died last month. This is Scruffy. Remember?
Tell me we don't need to find something
Of
in
course.
here, because that may
Silly
take
me.
a while.
Just let me have a look at the neural interface matrix, and I'm sure I can clear that.
No, it's not that. I've just caught another cold. Probably something that got in when they sent Pearl out.
Oh, God. Not this again. Last month you were convinced you had the measles.
You're not a doctor. What would you even know about it? Besides, I think it may be malaria.
First of all, I am a doctor.
Yes, but not a real doctor. Robotics isn't an actual medical degree.
Secondly, I've told you time and again, you can't get sick inside the suit. It's not physically possible.
I know when I'm getting sick, Bert. Now why don't you just wander off and play in your lab? Mr. Scruffy and I are going to rewrite the will, so he will get everything when I die because horrible Bert didn't believe me.
Oh, God, Juliana.
Have fun here.
I'm going to the lab.
Hello, Detective. Did you have a question about the heinous murder?
I heard you had a big fight with Ezra a few days ago. Care to explain?
Oh, well, it wasn't that big a deal, really. He wanted more money to pay for repairs on the hotel. I wasn't feeling well that day and lashed out a bit at the poor man. I really should have listened to him more.
What's with all the junk in here?
These are our things. We're just waiting till the war blows over so we can bring them back to the mansion.
Did you have any thoughts about the murder?
If you ask me, it's one of those actors. Or that horrible painter. Their type is always the cause of violence.
Tell me about yourself.
I'm Juliana Riggs, heiress to the Riggs fortune and wife of Bert Riggs. I'm not sure what else you expected, Detective.
Never mind.
Good luck catching the murderer, Detective.
Cats. the solution. Nick, I think we found our murderer. It might be her husband. I think Juliana might be innocent.
Hey, you mind keeping an eye out for a second? We gotta run a diagnostic. Whew. Thanks. What'd I miss?
Done it. Who do you think did?
You think anyone actually felt like they were?
Perhaps, Nick. Perhaps they did. She's still here. Where did her husband go? Santiago? Where is he? Where is he? I think we're gonna find him snooping around. That's my guess. He will be snooping around somewhere he shouldn't be. I'm trying to get a different perspective. Sometimes a different perspective gets us what we need. Yes. That has to be it. Different perspective. Oh, it's a master.
Maybe Maxwell has the key.
Alright. Let's go find Maxwell.
Hello again, Detective. Was there anything else?
The door to the Overseer's office is locked.
Oh, yes. Mr. Parker locked it a while back, after finding out that one of the other residents had been inside. Said it wasn't safe. If the key isn't on him, it's probably in Mr. Parker's room. Was there anything else?
Never mind.
I'll be here, should you need me.
Mr. Parker. We don't need his room. We will get there just fine. Is it room? Ooh. Some neat stuff.
Nice.
Mr. Parker. Anyways. Let's go. Open the vault. Pete McKinney. I know.
Protect and serve.
Yes. Protect and serve. Good man. I'm going upstairs. Somebody.
The detective's life isn't an easy one, but it rarely lacks for excitement.
Nick, somebody's in here with us. Hold up. Maybe we'll go to this overseer's terminal.
Progress on construction of the second wing of the vault is completely stalled. Once the premier area of the vault had been completed, funding seems to have been cut off. My supervisors have informed me that they haven't received payment from Mr. Parker, and Vault-Tec won't pay out of pocket to continue construction. I've repeatedly approached Ezra about the finances, but he keeps telling me that Mrs. Riggs hasn't transferred the funds. However, when I asked her, Juliana said that she had just given Ezra extra for the gold paint in the rooms. I've hired an investigator to look for signs of embezzlement in a few weeks.
Sounds like Ezra was embezzling from his investors.
Yeah. It sure does.
No accounting for taste.
Shut up, Nick. Ezra. And was that Ezra Parker? Where is Ezra Parker?
Hello, Detective. How can I...
Where is Ezra Parker? Ezra's who you were talking to, right?
Hello again, Detective. Was there anything else?
Yeah. Where is Ezra Parker? Ezra?
Hello, Detective. Did you have a question about the heinous murder?
Is that...
Hello, Detective. Did you have a question about the heinous murder?
There's evidence Ezra was embezzling from his investors.
Oh, well, I really don't believe that. Mr. Parker wouldn't do such a thing, I'm sure.
I think you're the real murderer.
That's just silly, Detective. Why would I want to kill Mr. Parker?
Ezra was embezzling.
Ezra was embezzling your money. That's why you killed him and framed Keith.
You were so close, Detective.
It's a shame. I thought I could keep the ruse going a little longer. Oh, well.
What?
Had to end eventually, I suppose. This doesn't have to end in more violence, Detective. Just walk away. I'll leave, and you can tell them I escaped.
Ezra? You're alive.
Well, congratulations on catching up, Detective. Yes, I've been masquerading as Juliana for some time now.
What's it going to be, Detective? Join me in getting rich? Or die defending some outdated ideals?
If I'm going to let you go, I want a cut of what you've stolen.
Ah, so it's like that, eh? I'll grease your palm a bit, detective. Now, am I free to go?
Not a chance. Your murder spree stops here.
Then let us end this.
Oh. That's fucking dope. I got the money, and I'm gonna kill you. Bust your head. Where are you gonna go? Where are you gonna go? Talk to me.
Dumb move.
Get him, Nick. Oh. Oh, shit. Oh, they ain't playing. Ha ha!
Won't be bothering anybody now.
Got him.
Hey.
Do something for you?
Nick, you understand why I did it, right? I had to do it, Nick. What gave it away? This right here. I'm sorry, kitty. Holy schmoly, though. That's a lot of pre-war money. Sometimes, Nick, you gotta act bad to be good. But you wouldn't understand this, Nick. For Nick, you always are good.
Protect and serve.
I found the killer. It was Ezra. He killed Juliana and took her place to hide his tracks.
My word! I never thought Mr. Parker was capable of something like this. What happened when you confronted him?
I killed him. He had it coming.
You did the right thing, Detective. There you
Yeah!
are, Detective. Payment for your services and a bonus for uncovering such a heinous plot. I don't think we could have done it without you.
Thank you.
Yeah!
400 more money. Oh, that's beautiful. Yeah. Got it, right? Yep.
Protect and serve.
Beautiful. Take a jumpsuit. I think it's the least I'm owed. Wow, that's a lot of experience. My job here is done. Fan-damn-tastic. It's time to go back. That's a lot of pre-war money, though. Holy smoly, though. That's like... That's a lot of pre-war money. I'll go add it to my stash, baby. You can hear noise. Got cupcakes. We don't know if he's got backup, Nick. Hold on, is this?
Going up.
Okay. Do I want to go up?
Ground floor.
Yes. Well, that was great. We did it, baby. We solved the murder. I'm proud of myself. Yeah, I didn't think it was them. It's never how obvious it is. But when she couldn't remember her own dead cats but had all that, I said, and then the blood stain on the floor. Gave it away, gave it away. And the smashed stuff, you just double let me know. Condensed fog. Huh. I can't hold the fog thing. That's fine.
Hand me some of that stuff.
No, I'm gonna be fine, fam.
You're lugging around?
I'm
We
good,
heading
sir.
out?
Yeah, I'll probably head out.
There's no nay, never.
Oh, I can't
No
get...
nay, never, no more. My plane all over, no
Alright.
never, no more.
Be right back. I'm back. Hold up. Am I bleeding? Oh no. Hold up. What did I step on? Oh, I'm bleeding. What the fuck did I step on? Broken piece of glue. Alright. Alright. How much? Alright. Still gotta do that. We'll go to Cassie Dalton because we eliminated the ghouls for her. Ooh.
Protect your loved ones with my fine hand cannons.
Food. Stim packs. Fully stocked.
Mariner says the island's alive.
Those feral ghouls come at you quick. Poor Petey learned that the hard way. I wiped out the feral ghouls at the campground. The hero of our saga returns triumphant. I bet the island didn't see that coming. It's only right you get paid for your troubles. Here's 200 caps for you.
You know we got it.
I think I deserve more than that.
I suppose I could part with a little more. Here's another 100 caps. I've been thinking about what's next, and then it came to me. We all love our grandparents, don't we? Kind, gentle, doting, love to spoil you. You'd never want something awful to happen to them. Nobody would. That's why it broke my heart when I lost Grandpa George.
I'm sorry. You must have been very fond of him.
Everybody was. But that didn't matter to the island. Oh, no. He was cursed the moment he was born adult. He had a farm little ways north of here. Lived a peaceful life, working the land and not causing anyone trouble. The island sent something after him. A huge monster. Mean as spit and with claws to snap steel beams. A fog crawler. Grandpa bravely stood his ground. A shotgun in his hands, holding off that terror while the farmhands fled back here. If you can take out that shell-backed devil, it'll send a message loud and clear that says the Daltons never forget when they've been wronged.
The fog crawler at the farm? It's already dead.
Wonderful. That's another chapter successfully concluded. You truly are the heroic avenger I hoped you were. Yep. With that fog crawler gone, we can send some folks up there to get the place ready for you. That's good. Right. The farm is yours. Your own little piece of the island. It'll take work to get it up and running again, but you'll have help. And here's another 200 caps in gratitude for your service to the great Dalton lineage.
Surely a heroic avenger deserves more than 200 caps.
I can agree to that.
Hey!
Here's another 100 caps.
Freaking
now,
600
I don't have to tell you that the bonds of blood and family are strong.
600
as strong
caps, baby,
as
and I
any
got over
person can
1,000.
know. But if you ask me, the strongest among them is the bond that exists
I'll show you all
between
my
two
cupcake I'm
married
gonna have.
people. That's why the last part of this tale is the hardest one for me to tell.
You were married. What happened?
My late husband, Daniel, was the best fisherman this island ever saw. He and his crew had a favorite fishing spot out by Brooks Head Lighthouse. One day, a day I'll never forget, I see Danny's boat pulling up with his crewmen all shouting and carrying on.
I'll never forget.
Turns out some trappers moved into the lighthouse. No doubt because the island told them to. They're all crazier than a bag of mole rats.
Did I
Their
get rid of
leader
the trappers?
was having a little target practice. Shot Danny right between the eyes. Killed him, just like that. You go and get that son of a bitch. You make him pay for doing the island's bidding.
I'll make that trapper pay.
All right, then. Remember, trappers may be half crazy from the fog, but they still know how to use a gun.
Damn. We have got our money. We got all our money.
Captain Avery's all right.
Another day in Far Harbor.
I need to talk to you about a missing synth.
Yeah? Well, it's not something I talk about with outsiders. So you can either buy something or move along.
I'm working with Chase. She told me that your designation is L792.
Okay, I believe you. Keep it down, all right? It's real private information. I know the synth you're talking about. He's a younger guy. Maybe early 20s with white hair. Goes by the name Derek. Thing is, he showed up way earlier than he was supposed to. Thought a courser was on his tail, so he rushed the timetable. To be honest, the guy was a wreck. He was scared shitless, looking over his shoulder every 5 minutes and attracting unwanted attention. Tried to calm him down, but he panicked and ran off into the fog. That was the last I saw of him.
Can you tell me anything else? I'm gonna need more information than that if I'm gonna find the synth.
I wish I had more to give you. He disappeared into the fog, and I haven't seen him since.
Relax. I'll take care of this.
Sorry. My nerves are a little shot right now. Look, if you're really going after that synth, I'm pretty sure he took the road south out of town. Maybe you could head that way. Just be careful out there. And thanks. There aren't many who'd go out in the fog to help a synth, especially one they don't even know. I feel like shit about what happened. I really do. I hope you can make it right.
The children of Adam are trying to kill us all. Drive us into the ocean.
Okay. Huh. Alright. We're gonna hop off early. More than likely. I mean... Damn. That'd be awesome. Critical's doing more damage. We don't have to use them often. But I think Critical's doing a little more damages. Critical's points and refill the critical meter. This is to restore all action points, but any kill in VAT's restoring all my action points and refilling the critical meter. I just can't give that up. Alright.
Guns, guns, and more guns.
I'm gonna hop off. I got to go cover the grill and do some other stuff before bed. Was hoping to be on earlier, but just didn't work out. But I'll be on again this week. Alright, everybody.
Bait shop's got everything you need.